Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Woofless here, and welcome to, well, wonderful view. Isn't this why we play Minecraft, guys? For the nice blue rain and the dark, ominous clouds and the wonderful tropical view that we get to experience through our love in Montreal? Well, good sir, Woofless here says it's the best type of view you could possibly have. I hope you guys agree. Welcome back to Attack of the B Team. If you guys did not know, I've been out of town the past couple of days in the Azle, also known as LA. I don't know what Azle means, but it's just a Snoop Dogg version of saying LA, and by Snoop Dogg version, I mean the Woofless version. And moving on. I am feeling a little, not really under the weather, but my voice. And it's not really lost, it's just I feel like when I travel, my throat just gets all hunky-dory and hippity-doppity and starts acting real weird. So if I make weird noises like then that's why. But we're here back again, Attack of the B Team. Always the first thing I wanted to do, because I have tons of things. Like, I mean, I can't even begin to quantify the amount of work that I need to do in this Attack of the B Team situation. So we're going to try and crush out a couple things. Today I want to do something that I thought of last night when I was watching some YouTube videos. I want to prank someone on the server, and I know exactly who I want to prank and what I want to do. Now, the other things I want to do is I want to set up, let's get into normal view. I do want to set up a system, a chest system down here. So we have a lot of room to work with, which is fantastic. And we'll definitely have the opportunity to have all these chests filled up here, probably set them up in quadrants, and then do the pipe system that allows us to. I just want to kill a bat, by the way. If we see a bat, we're going in. But we haven't had a reason to go down below to kill a bat. But anyways, I wanted to get that chest set them up with pipes and get that going, because we have so many things, and it's very hard to get organized when everything is all very confused. So we got to get that fixed up probably in the next couple episodes for sure. I want to finish up this room and finish up the design for it and put up all the walls. I think I know what I want to do with this area over here to make this place look cool. I'm kind of going to go for like this steampunk system, but we'll go ahead and do that later on. And I also wanted to fix the upstairs, and I also wanted to I had a better idea for this area here, which I think you guys are really going to like. It's going to be really cool because I have these. I'll talk more about it obviously in the episode where I do it, but I have a little bit of a server lag there. I have this kind of style with these islands here, and I kind of want to keep that going. So I do really like that. So we're gonna probably keep this going. I like this. I like this idea, but it was okay. It wasn't my favorite, and I think that I have a better idea that's going to look even cooler. It's going to consist of bridges and simple and small. We're not going to go crazy. I'm more in the idea of getting things done now than making things look crazy cool. And we also want to do some cooking. I'm going to get a couple more fridges set up here and start filling this up with more interesting food. For sure. So, who are we pranking and what are we doing? Well, before I say who we're pranking, I want to say what are we pranking, or how are we pranking? And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a spider. The spider is going to be placed in someone's house. We're going to try and make this creepy crawly, really black, gross spider. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to have basalt, cooked basalt, right here, so volcanic stone, and we're going to take our diamond saw to it, and we're going to be able to make all sorts of really cool things with these slabs, and we're going to be able to make a spider out of that. We're also going to use a lot of carpenter blocks, and we're also going to use redstone, block of redstone, because I think you can put the diamond saw to that. Again, I always make that mistake of dropping my diamond saw. Honestly, the first thing we need to do is to actually clear out my inventory. So we can, okay, so perfect. We can do diamond saw to the block to that. So that's perfect. So that's kind of the plan. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna prepare. I'm actually gonna have to go into creative mode for a little bit, which is something that I don't. While I'm doing this, I actually want to break these couple things here, which I don't ever really do. I always, when I build, I kind of just build, right? I just kind of do it here, and I enjoy the experience of doing it essentially live. By the way, guys, the only reason I'm doing this is so I break all the basalts quickly and don't. I also want to make a hammer. I mean, we have so many things to do. I might have to do a live stream, honestly. I just crush out a ton of things and keep you guys updated in the videos. Obviously, if I'm live streaming, you guys can totally just check out when I am doing so by either following the live stream, which is twitch.tv/WooflessTV, or just following me on my Twitter. I always tweet it out. But definitely, it looks like I'm going to have to be doing some work off camera, and I'll probably be live streaming it because you guys seem to really enjoy that. Yeah, there's a lot to get done. So when I come back, I'm going to have done a little bit of testing in our good old creative mode just to see kind of how we're going to make this work. But not too much because, again, I want to experience it live with you, the frustrations of building and coming up with cool ideas on the spot and things like that. That's something I like to do on camera. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of test just to play around with a couple things. And then I'm going to get all my stuff all ready, get all my posts and all my chiseled stuff good to go. And I'll show you guys who are pranking and where we are pranking. And we're going to go ahead and get the episode rock and roll. Well, I guess it won't say in the title. So it's still a surprise. And we'll be back in just a second. And we'll go ahead and prank our first person on the server. I cannot wait. It should be a lot of fun. Breaking all the basalt. This is what I didn't want to do. But you know what? Let's just grab them all up. This is the annoying part. Get some glass here. And we'll drop the slime shard. Just like that. Okay. Cool. And by the way, people have been checking out the house and they say they love it. I've been reading the comments. You guys say you love it. It's really makes me happy. I think the clouds really kind of make a huge difference. And I do have a couple of ideas. Like I was saying before, and I'm really excited. It's honestly this. Looking at from afar, like from this perspective right here, it's the first time I've been really. Let's just turn clouds off. The server had to get restart, so all of our settings got messed up. But this is the first time I've really been proud. Not the first time actually when I played Hexed, I really liked my house there, but this is the most proud I've ever been of a build that I've made, and I'm really excited. It makes me want to build more Minecraft stuff. Because if you guys don't know, I don't really do a lot of building, and it's unfortunate because this made me feel really good. And thank you for all the support, and you guys really liking it, and everyone else on the server who's been commenting and stuff saying that it is really cool. So anyways, we'll be right back in just a little bit, guys. I'm going to go prepare a whole couple things, and we'll see you in just a bit. Welcome back, guys. I've been doing a little bit of work, actually a lot of work in both creative, and I actually found it was easier to just work in my normal world than creative because my too many items wasn't even working. So I'm here just kind of trying things out. Actually, I'll tell you who I'm pranking. So I'm pranking Pungence, and what I'm doing is the whole spider. So I'm making a spider, and the reason why is because his last episode, he spent the majority of the episode talking about how he doesn't like spiders, and he's been working really hard at a place down in the village, over in the spawn village, and it's a gun range, and it's actually really cool, and we're gonna decorate it a little bit. And by decorate it a little bit, I mean give it some spider flavor. So I've been trying to find out a cool way to build spiders, and how I'm going to build spiders. So I have all these kind of I've made these nooks. I made accidentally too many. I have these strips, and I have these posts, as well as basalt and the covers. And what I've been doing is kind of just playing around with how to make this bad boy look and be kind of actually like make sense in terms of its size and all sorts of stuff. It's actually been really difficult. It's been really difficult, but we're getting there. We're getting there. What I think I'm doing is I'm just gonna have a big head, a big spider head, coming through with maybe some legs, but it's gonna be coming through the wall. So you're not gonna see the whole body. It's gonna be a big spider, because the issue is you can't really play around with the rotation of these micro blocks as much as I would love to. So for example, I can't seem to place on here like good, like that looks like a joint, like cool, that's really cool. But now I'm kind of stuck in the situation where how do I rotate that downwards so that it will go to the ground, and I just can't do it. Now, what I can do is I can make it attached to the wall like this, and I'd probably even extend it a little more and leave this to have nothing on it. And again, this, like I said, you know, I like doing these things on camera with you guys. So we'll have kind of like a, kind of looks like this. And I think that looks pretty freaking creepy. Would be pretty cool. Hey, alright, brother, I'm heading out. See ya! Winky face. He has no idea. That's going to be really funny. So you can't really do anything with this, unfortunately. Like, yeah, see, we don't really have a lot of room for that. So I think this will do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these strips and create the eyes like this, just so they look separated. I think that looks pretty flippin' cool. And then we can even, you know, come over here, close that up. Yeah, just like that. Wow. And then we should be able to like make the one on top like smaller, just to give it like that spider feel. I don't really know if that'll do anything, but that looks pretty cool. Like we'll make these all equal maybe. So we're just gonna play around with it a little bit, kind of get that cool. Oh, that looks pretty flippin' cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Maybe make the outside eyes a little smaller so we can play around with it, do some cool things, working with this thing. I don't think we can do anything else. I'm really disappointed with the nooks. I felt like the nooks would be like this super close kind of building, but in the end it's not really, which is unfortunate, but we'll survive. And I'm gonna have to rebuild all of this, by the way. Can't just move it on over. I'm not a moving company, unfortunately. But there we go. That's our spider. And I'm gonna mess around with it and do a little changes here and there. You know, cover it up obviously. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Should be a lot of fun. I do want to wait a little bit just to make sure he doesn't log back in. You know, maybe because I know he was recording, so maybe he, I don't know, wants to redo his outro or something like that, or wants to add on something. So we're gonna wait a little bit of time. I'm probably gonna do something else in the meantime, and then head on over and start building this, and then maybe even leave a little book and just be like, just because I know you love spiders. So our first prank, really excited. Can't wait. I'll be right back in just a little bit of time with over at his gun range, and we'll go ahead and build the spider. Hopefully we'll have enough room to make it happen. All right, we'll be right back in just a minute. Okay, so here's Village, the spawn village, by the way, which I don't think I've shown in any of my episodes. I don't want to show too much because maybe we'll do a tour in the near future. But this is Punji Pungence's wonderful special shop. Next to Jenny B's King Slime Place, which has these hearts, by the way, which probably gonna need. Don't really know. Look at this. Wow, King Slime, everything. So cool, so cool. And I think, wow, so much stuff. And I don't know what to. Oh boy, Hornet is not happy right now. I don't want to just take. I need to give him something back in return, but we'll figure something out. But that's just wonderful build. Really, really cool. Needed to showcase that. It's easily the coolest thing I've seen in quite a while. So this is the, hey, guess what? Your power is off and you're boarded up. City makes it this way because I guess he hasn't been paying his rent. But tons of guns by Skids and Puns. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give this a little bit of a makeover. And I was thinking, I don't want to go inside. I know how. I actually think there's like a secret pressure plate here somewhere. But, you know, I could obviously get inside, but I don't want to, for two reasons. I don't want to show off how cool it looks on the inside. You guys gotta go check that out in his episode. But not only that, but I wanted to make it so that other people can see it. But yeah, without actually going inside. So we're gonna build it on the back side, and the spider is gonna be crawling up the building here, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna get started on building. I'm gonna mainly use carpenter blocks, I think. There we go. Okay, 17 apples. That's pretty good. I think that'll do. Probably mainly gonna use carpenter blocks. But look at this. So these are wedge blocks. I do also come here sometimes, or I should be coming here more for inspiration. So those are the notches. So it's actually Just that nice big one big block there. Okay, interesting. Might want to use that for the eyes, actually. Ooh, that is not a bad idea. Oak leaves notch. So if I take the redstone, make those into notches, I can actually build the eyes a lot better. Okay, so really quickly, this is something that we can do on camera. Is I'm just going to build the base here. So he is going to be one block. I could put him right on the place. Do I want to do that? Like here. Guess I wouldn't be able to build it there. So let's just do like this, one block out. So he's gonna be 3 by 3. His head is at least. Like this is a big guy. It's a big spider. He's gonna be 3 by 3. I actually probably could get away with 3 by 2. I'm just trying to think of for the eyes, you know what I mean? We might want to actually make him 3 by 3. So pretty big spider. That's what it's all about. It's about those big. The bigger the spider, the creepier he is. That's for sure. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build his body, his neck, like this, and then his body's actually gonna be 1, 2, 3. He's actually gonna be 5 by 5. So he'll actually be connected here. It's gonna have a big body. Oh, we can't build there. All right, so you know what? It's fine. We'll make his body just wider, not actually thicker. So it'll just be one wider, which I think will work anyways for what we're doing here. And I am out of carpenter blocks. I did not bring enough. That was really silly. But that looks pretty good. That's good for now at least. It's good for now. We're gonna get rid of this bad boy here, just like that. Okay, cool. And the head will be like this. Boom, big spider. And his body will be coming out of the ground, like really creepy. I think his teleport elevator, yeah. So I actually don't want to. Maybe I want to move this guy over a little bit. That's probably going to be a good idea. I don't want to get in the way of his elevator because that's the way he gets into his place once it is boarded up. So we're going to actually have to move this guy over a little bit. And I'm going to have to go get more carpenter blocks, but let's just work on the head first. We can worry about the body later. I'm not really worried about the body. It's not something I actually even thought about. For me, I know that what I really care about are the eyes. That's what's going to sell it. Look at this crazy guy. Oh, Jeebus. You are one crazy son of a gun. He hurts hard. Okay, yeah, I know what's going to sell this in terms of its horror factor is going to be the eyes, like the face. That's going to be the best part. So we're going to do this, and we're going to build him right here. This is perfect. Okay, so yeah, the body will now have room to breathe, and everyone will be happy, and we are alone on the server. Good. Okay, so 3, 3, 3 like this, and then we can honestly make the head. There's no reason to make it really thick. We can even just go like this for now. It's only important that we have enough room to work with the eyes. Let's go in our light blue backpack, and we're going to get our basalt out. We're going to cover everything up with basalt. That nice dark texture, perfect for spiders. Absolutely perfect. Okay, cool. You know what? I actually like 3 by 2. It's nice. It's crisp. Now, what I'm unsure of is working around with these nooks, and I haven't really done that yet. So let's go ahead and make a couple. I think it's this, and then we just keep on going to redstone cover, and then to redstone strip, and then redstone nook. So we actually got 64 of them, and let's see how this is gonna work. So the spider has, was that double layered? That was double layered. Man, okay, hold on. Oh, we know how to do this. Shift left click. There we go. Okay, so the spider has these slanting eyes, and like that. Oh, that's actually pretty flipping cool. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But, ooh, that's exciting. Oh, I like that. I really like that. And then, look, okay, so we can make them bigger just by going over. Oh, baby. Oh, tell me that's not scary. And then, okay, so then we can't extend it anymore. Oh, we can make it bigger. So the nook can progressively become a bigger block until it takes up that full. Okay, so then I could technically go like this and build that up all the way, and then create this Well, now it just looks like it's got some of these redstone tumors coming out of it, and we do not want that. Oh, Nook went fly! Oh my god, Nooks go really far. Holy moly. Thankfully, we have a lot of them. So just like this. And I think we'll... You know what I want to do? I want to get rid of this guy, and I want to make it go from bigger to smaller. That's going to be, I think, the best. So just like that. Come on, buddy. What are you doing here? Gonna break? It's a weird placement. Come on, can I not? Hey. Because that looks really cool. Why can't I make this guy bigger? Okay, we're gonna restart this side, apparently. Oh, sugar. Worst things have happened, guys. Worst things have happened. This is why I need the bat. Because the wasp is actually extremely annoying when it comes to building. It's great he can fly and all that, but hey, you know. Time to fix your stuff, bro. Keep on. I see it there. Come on. Up. God, there we go. Okay, cool. So we have these eyes. That is so perfect. Okay, let me just bring up a picture of the spider that I have. And then he has these large eyes in the middle, which is most likely just going to be these big blocks right like this. And I'm going to put 2 of them just like that. Okay, and then on the side here, ooh, actually on the side. Yeah, I like that. These are a little bit big. What do you? Yeah, this is a little bit disproportionate. I think it should kind of remain. You know what? I might be able to make these eyes out of. Let's just try something here. I don't want to do slab. And I don't really want to do panel. And I don't really want to do cover. I think what I want to do is I want to do strip. And what I want to do with the strip is I want to make. Yeah. Like that. That's pretty cool. If we move it up a little bit, just playing around with it, guys. Like I said, I like doing this on camera rather than off camera. Hope you guys are okay with that. Just like that. Okay, but I can't place them next to each other, eh? I know there's got to be a way to just. Okay. What about if I have a panel. So if I do a panel into a strip. So if I do panel into strip. Okay, what about on this other side though? That is not wanting to place. Okay, but what we can do is we can add some nooks. Give it some dimension. Not bad. Now, the only thing ruining it are these bad boys because they are just not cool. They got to get... Bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Hello. I mean, bye-bye. I'm getting confused with my hellos and goodbyes. And then we're just going to do this. And we're just going to do this. And then this. Just because they just wrap around the side and give them like that. And we have ourselves an angry-looking spider. That's as close to what they have that I can get. Because I can't move. I mean, I would make this gap smaller if I could, but I can't. Oops. Oh, shoot. Back to normal, buddy. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. What if I cover that with redstone down there? And then... I'm going full, let's just do this right now. Full, let's just do this. Don't judge me if this does not work out. And if I take the strips and I put no, not gonna want to work with me today, eh? All right. Okay, so that's obviously not going to work. I wonder if I can get another texture down there. that would look good, but yeah, I don't think so. Unfortunately, we can extend these nooks to make them, I mean, maybe go like this, maybe just make them a little bit bigger. So that one will be a larger size. This one will be a larger size, larger size, larger size, just so it man, I don't know. I'm gonna say this looks better. I think I'm neither here nor there on it. It's a spider. All right, deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, let's just understand the fact that it's a spider, and if I could do a little bit better, I probably would, but I don't think I can. I'm not goddamn King Slime Maker over here. Like, what in the world? All these nooks and everything. That is just crazy. I guess if I can't. I know my limitations and that I'm just not good. I'm not that good yet, but we're trying. We're getting there. We have our spider face. We have our spider face. That does look really cool though. I guess that's what you get when you build block by block. Slime brick slab. Forge micro blocks. So the slab was cut in half. That's awesome. That is just so cool. But hey, look, that's a spider. That's spider enough for me. And then what we need to do is make the legs, because that's another really important part here. And for the legs, we were using the actually, you know what I have on my blue bag? Why am I making more things than I need? I'm actually going to put a lot of it away. Put our redstone away. Let's just put everything away and see what we need here. But this is like for our project right now, so I'm going to put all of that in there. So we're going to need the posts, and we're going to need... Oh, come on. The backpacks are really weird sometimes. Like, they don't like to work. Pillar, posts, and strips, and nooks. Okay. So I'm wondering if I can actually make, because look, that kind of looks like a leg if you think about it. I'm wondering if I just go full nook status, if I can actually build these really cool legs. Okay. So let's go ahead and try. Oh, it's the coolest hat ever. I want it. It's like a... No, don't explode. Oh god, server lag. It wasn't me. Oh my god, why are there so many creepers? Creepers be creeping. Ha! Don't explode. There's like really important stuff here. Okay. So I want to try. Let me go AFK a little bit, and I'll be right back. Mess around with the nooks and see if I can build some cool legs diagonally, which I don't think should be that hard because I can start the leg like up here. Right, so build this nook nice and big, but you can't nook on nook. But then, you know, do this. You know what I mean? Like, you feeling me right now? And then do like a nook here. And we get a kind of, we're getting a leg. Except not really. We can nook on nook. Yo, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but you gotta go with it. You know what I mean? When life is giving us some lemonades right now, and we're gonna try and make lemonade. So you can nook on nook. Okay, cool. All right, wait, that was a bad one. Okay, hold on. Let's just break this nook down. So because we can nook on nook, we want these legs to come out. So we want this to pop out. So our first nice nook here. Okay, wait, can we nook on post here? Because if we can nook on post, I'll be happy. Let's just try this. So we post out. We can't even post out. Okay, so we post out, and then we can't see. It's really weird. Like it's hard to nook on the post. We go full nook or no nook. So I'm going to try doing a full nook for a second, guys. And I don't want to, like, I got the idea. Now I'm not going to make you guys sit there and watch me hump diddly do for a little bit. So I'll be back in just a little bit, and we'll see if we can get this bad boy some legs. Welcome back, guys, and prepare for trouble. Here comes double. But seriously, hold on tight, because you about to get freaked out. Oh, wait. Let's just eat an apple first, just in case it's a little too scary. Gotta go ahead and grab up some of these apples. 3, 2, 1. It's a spider! Oh my god. So I finally figured out how the whole basalt notch thing works, pretty much. I didn't realize that there were different sizes. And I was using the, not even the corners, but the nooks. And notch things are actually super cool, and you get to have this real, like, customization with them, which is fantastic. And I have been adding on, some of these nooch things or notch things onto certain areas just to give it like the illusion of like kind of hair. And I figured just this kind of, it doesn't look good, and that's the whole point, right? It's a spider. So I'm adding them on whenever I can, just because I don't really know how the notches work. I'm gonna call them nooches just because I like that. Oh, maybe make his feet a little bigger at the edge there. Oh, I like that. So I've been like honestly just playing around with it, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Honestly, could not be happier. It was a lot of fun to make. I put on my soundtrack, and I was crushing it out. And that's why I can't place them, because there are none left to place. Ho ho ho. That's actually the corner. We want to get the nuke. Why did I say notch before? Was it? Notch, basalt. Oh, notch is the big one. Okay, right. Nook is small. All right, so yeah, I've been adding these nooks everywhere, just to give it the illusion of ugliness / hairiness. Actually, make these feet bigger as well. I like that a lot. I put on my soundtrack. I was listening to my OST, my favorite game ever, and I was crushing it out, and I was like, I probably should tune on in and let you guys know how it's been coming along. But I think we're pretty much done here. It's I'm like, yeah. Why am I unable to flip and break things or put them on? It's because I have none to put on. We actually want to do the pillar, and then the notch, and then the up here we go corner, and then nuke. I probably have actually a ton. Okay, boom, make these feet bigger. Fantastic. And I feel like if you shift click, you can like make it so that you place them only, like not make them bigger, which is a little nice, neat trick. You could tell I was messing around with them a lot the last kind of little bit. But there you go. We have our spider creation. I did want to get white in the middle here, but I think that'll do. And then I textured his face to give him more depth too. Used the notches to do so, which I think is a lot better than the covers and panels that I was using. And added some more of the basalt to give it some depth as well. And I think it looks really good. I'm really excited to watch Pungence's reaction to this. So I'm gonna go. I don't know if I should warn him. Just be like, "Hey Joe, just go look at your base and make sure you're recording." I'm probably actually gonna do that. But I do know, by the way, that he has only 6 legs. Whatever. Ooh, that's actually kind of. What you doing all the way out here, buddy? That's actually a little bit weird. Let's go ahead and make this come in a little sooner. I only have one. Oh shoot, I placed it in the wrong place here. And please let me pick that up. Okay. Oh, I got 2 of them. Nice. We're gonna place one here and one here, and then Nook. Why don't you let me make you bigger? I still am a little bit noob, but either way, I think this looks awesome. Look how good it looks from afar. Oh man, it's so awesome. It's like actually a spider crawling up the building. It looks super creepy. Like, I was flying in from my base, and I was like, oh, man, look at that from far. Isn't that awesome? Like, isn't that really cool? It's just, and then you come on here, and you're like, oh, my God, ew, what is that? Oh, ew. And you're like, oh, my God, it's a big spider. Ah, it's so awesome. I'm probably going to make a sign. I probably should make a sign and place it right here on this block and just be like, from Woof. Let's actually do that. I'm just gonna. I don't care about firewood or whatever you guys want me to call it. Whatever. So I'm just gonna use it and then do this. And actually, maybe I should like do it down. Maybe I should do it like down here, or where can I put it that it's not so obvious? He's definitely gonna see it, and then we'll just do it here. I know you love spiders. Oops. Spiders. So, here is a present. Okay, we're gonna, I know you love spiders, that's it. Woof. I know you love spiders, Woof. Oh, it's so good! Oh, boy. Alright, well, that's it for that, and I think we're out of time for today, so that's my first prank, and even so, we are done here. Completely finished. Let's go ahead and, oh, look at that. Oh, it's so good. I love it. It's so awesome. It's got the wraparound on the side, and oh, I'm so proud of that. All right, cool. So that's going to be the episode, guys. We're going to go head out and back to the base, and in the next episode, we're going to be working on the base. I went ahead and started placing some chests below, and did a little bit of work here and there. So it's coming along, and not sure what we're going to do the next episode, but we should definitely be able to figure something out. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Attack of the B team is all done. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the episodes. Take care, and goodbye.